Sorry, we're a little behind about getting this last video out here. Kelly got the flu right here before Christmas, and we were hustling around to try to get everything done. So with her doing all the editing and everything, we're a little bit behind, but we're working on getting more content. And we just put this little bit of video together here to get one out, and we will have a lot more coming this year. Got a lot of things happening. Here's a little time lapse of me and my pops getting a motor out of the 55 Chevrolet. I really enjoy these times with my dad. He's 83 years old. Started racing in 1955, so this is true enjoyment for me. That's what racing is about, is family. So here's a little time lapse of me and pops working on the Greenhorn Hillbilly. Thanks for watching. Well, as you can see, we got it to this point tonight. I'm going to pull it out tomorrow night. But this is the current situation of the Greenhorn Hillbilly. Getting the motor ready to go back and get freshened up for next year. But got her back in the hole where she is. And that's how much we got done tonight on it. So Dad and I worked on it tonight. And 2 more bolts there in the mid plate and popped the front motor plate bolts out, and she's ready to come up and out. So going to get her out tomorrow night and get her up to Watson Rupel Performance and let Dave and Heath get going on her. Thought I'd go over a few things here on the Greenhorn Hillbilly.
kind of what we're going to do. We're going to update the chassis on it this year. We ran into a few issues there last year, really tore it up in Florida. Had to redo a lot of stuff here on the front end. PK did a lot of that, Pat Cronebetter and Andy, they took care of that. Got it fixed up pretty decent, but we had it band-aided a little bit and just got through the season. Going to stick it back in, get a few things done there, lose a little bit of weight off of it, move some weight around, work on the rear suspension just a tad. I think we need a little bit of help there. We were giving up a little bit there this year on that, and in the clutch can. If they're a weak point on me right now is the clutch can. I'm learning how to do the clutch can, been an automatic racer my whole life, so we're trying to figure that out a little bit. But with the help from Pat and them there at Ram, I think we'll get it there. You know, we don't run a computer on a car, so it makes it a little bit more difficult to do it. But I'm just doing it by the seat of my pants and watching the tack and trying to see where it falls and everything. So we're going to work on that. It might take us a little longer, but we'll get it figured out. I feel we got good horsepower. You know, the motor's out, as you can see. Got it back at Dave's. Get ready to get the heads off of it, get it back over to Jeff and Chris at One Way. Get the heads took care of One Way there. You know, they're a great sponsor for us, and get them all freshened up, get the motor freshened up. I feel we have plenty of power. I feel we just ain't getting it to the ground like we should. So we're gonna work on the car. That's gonna be the main focus, is working on the car here for the 2022 season. We'll do some changes on it, get it ready to go. Got a few things we're going to change on the motor, just minute things, but I feel we're pretty good there. So our biggest changes are going to come out of the clutch can and on the chassis of the car. That's where we're going to make our strides for 2022. We'll see how we fall there. Like I said, we've run 3 years. We haven't missed a race in 3 years with Sega. So our rookie year, we finished third in the points, won the world championship our second year, and then come runner-up this year to Ken Rainwater. So that's it's been a pretty good 3 years. We'll see how the world treats us this year, see what we can do, see what our plans are. But we're going to keep the 55 running in Sega. We are going to run a few other races with it. We're going to hit a couple other different races. One thing we're definitely we're going to take it to the Tri-5 Nationals this year. That's been on the bucket list for me and Kelly for a while, so we're definitely going to take it there and go from there with it. But we got a few things we're going to do to it, some updates, some carburetor updates with Steve Taylor, just a few minor updates with this and the chassis deal, and that's where we're going to kind of be here with the Greenhorn Hillbilly.
So here we are the day before Christmas, and my engine builder, Dave and Heath at Watson Rupel. Dave called me this morning, and they got the motor all apart. They got skunk all apart. Went through it. It looked really good and everything. So he gave me a call this morning. I'm making a little trip up here today. He's about an hour and 15 from my house, so I'm making a little run today to go up and pick up my cylinder heads. Going to take my heads over to One Way Technology to Jeff and Chris, so I'm going to hand deliver them and check out their shop and everything here after Christmas. So we're just making a little road trip this morning up to Watson Rupel Performance, and thought I'd just check in with you guys and show you a little bit of Watson Rupel Performance when we get there, and see who builds the power for the Greenhorn Hillbilly. So we're just making a little road trip. This is a short one for us. It's only about an hour and 15 from the house, like I said. So we're just making a little trip this morning up and quick and back while the wife and the boys are out getting the last of the Christmas gifts. So we just thought we'd make a little trip up here. So I just thought I'd take you guys for a ride along. Here we are. We're just about to Watson Rupel. You can see the shop right there off to the right-hand side, the blue building. Getting ready to get here. Here we are coming into Watson Rupel. walk you into Watson Rupel Performance. There's the crankshaft on a skunk. There's the block, don't get too close to it too much. There's the masters that put it together. So we just left Watson Rupel up there. I couldn't video everything, but got a little bit of it there at the shop, but couldn't video everything. We were kind of talking about the upgrades we're going to do for the year and everything. I want to kind of keep that under wraps right now, but got me took care of. Got everything, looks pretty good on the motor for the passes, the bearings, and everything looked really, really good in the motor. Really happy with it. The motor looked like it was real happy. So that's always a plus, especially as hard as I see it. You know, not too many 377s see 10 grand. So motor looks real well. Very happy about that. Bearings looked like they were brand new. Only a couple of them had a couple little tiny scuffs in them. They're coated bearings. We do run coated bearings, so it looked like the coating was just coming off just a little bit on 2 of them. But other than that, the bearings looked really good. The cylinder walls looked real nice. So motor looked like it was real happy. But we do a couple little upgrades to it, and then like I said, I got the heads here, taking the heads over to One Way. Gonna make a personal trip over there. Great sponsor of mine, Jeff and Chris there at One Way. They make the best heads on the market, hands down. So just thought I'd give you guys a little trip there to Watson Rupel. Appreciate you guys watching the channel, supporting. We're going to keep getting better content. Got a lot of stuff coming out of the Greenhorn Hillbilly Motorsports. Got the 55 Chevrolet, which a lot's going to be happening to it. And then plus the new No Prep S10 truck we're going to be running. So we're going to have our hands really full for next year, but it's going to be fun. We're going to try to make the channel grow. I appreciate all the support that we do have right now. And it seems like it keeps growing, and we're going to try to keep giving things out and keep sending your questions in. I'll answer all of them. All your comments, good or bad, send them. Gonna keep trying to get this to grow and get it going. Appreciate everything. Thanks.